There are many jobs in the world that are considered unusual or bizarre. Even though they are uncommon, these professions often need for specialized knowledge and training and may be just as demanding and rewarding as more traditional jobs. In this video, we'll explore the 10 most unusual professions in the world and take a closer look at the people who do them. Let's get started. Number 10. Professional cuddler. A professional cuddler is someone who offers clients non-sexual contact and company in exchange for payment. Hand-holding, spooning, and cuddling are a few examples of this. They can be freelancers or employed by cuddling service providers. In order to comfort and support the client emotionally throughout the session, the professional cuddler will use a variety of non-sexual touch techniques. People who may be struggling with difficulties like loneliness or a lack of physical touch frequently turn to professional cuddling as a kind of treatment. And it's remember that this is a non-sexual activity and that any kind of sexual contact is forbidden. Number 9. Professional mourner. A professional mourner is a person who gets paid to attend funerals and console the bereaved. Some cultures, especially Asian ones, follow this tradition. They lead the mourning of the deceased's family and friends, recite prayers, and provide the bereaved person's emotional support. It is said that they may aid in the seamless passage of the deceased's spirit to the afterlife and assist the deceased's loved ones in finding comfort and closure throughout the grieving period. But nowadays, it is less frequent, and many families depend on the assistance of friends and family. Number 8. Dice quality inspector. Many people are not aware that dice must adhere to exact size and weight distribution to guarantee fair results when rolled. Games that use the dice may become unfair when there are even slight imbalances that change the probability. For this reason, there is often a specialist, known as a dice quality inspector, whose job it is to carry out quality control tests to make sure the dice fulfill all prerequisite requirements. The dice are not packed or approved for sale until they have passed inspection. Number 7. Line stander. A line stander is someone who waits in a line on behalf of another person in exchange for money. They are usually used for high-demand occasions like the release of popular products like new smartphones or events involving concert tickets. Professional line standers may show up early to reserve a space in line and abide by the guidelines established by the event organizers. If you're interested in this job, you should keep in mind that certain organizations and events may not allow line standers, and it may even be against the law in some areas. So it's important to read the rules and regulations of the event or the place where the line stander is required. Number 6. Professional bridesmaid. A professional bridesmaid is a paid individual who acts as a bridesmaid in a wedding ceremony. They assist the bride with organizing the wedding, planning, dress fittings, and appointments for hair and cosmetics. Additionally, they may aid in organizing the wedding party and provide other services like becoming a personal assistant or wedding planner. The cost of hiring a professional bridesmaid might vary based on the wedding's location and the services provided. A professional bridesmaids don't have the same responsibilities as wedding planners and are purely focused on being a bridesmaid. Number 5. Food taster. A food taster is someone who checks the taste, smell, and appearance of food products to ensure they are of high quality. They are sometimes referred to as sensory analysts or flavor chemists. They work for supermarkets, restaurants, and food manufacturing businesses. They examine the meal with their senses and make notes on its appearance, aroma, and flavor. Additionally, they look for contamination or undesirable tastes. By collaborating with chefs and food scientists, tasters may potentially assist create new food products. You must have training in flavor chemistry and sensory analysis in order to become a food tester. Food tasters must have a great palate, a good sense of taste and smell, and be capable of describing tastes and scents accurately. Also, they should be knowledgeable about food science, safety, and laws. Number 4. Train pusher. In Japan, trains may get quite crowded during rush hour. Some train companies use train pushers to ensure that everyone can fit. Their responsibility is to physically force passengers onto the train while dressed in uniform and white gloves. They assist in ensuring that everyone may board the train and that it departs on schedule. Also, they make sure that no one is blocking the entrances or the aisles. Number 3. Professional sleeper. A professional sleeper or sleep consultant is someone who helps people sleep better. They assist those who have sleep issues, such as insomnia, in developing better sleep practices. In order to understand someone's sleep patterns, they begin by asking them about their sleep history and practices. They may also employ sleep diaries or studies for a better understanding. Then they come up with a strategy for how to help the client sleep better, which may include altering the environment such as the temperature or lighting, as well as the person's sleep habits such as maintaining a regular sleep schedule and avoiding specific meals or activities before bed. They could also instruct the individual in calming practices like yoga or meditation. They have to be able to identify sleep issues and collaborate with other medical experts to treat any underlying medical illnesses that could be interfering with sleep, which means a formal education in sleep medicine is required to work as a professional sleeper. Number 2. Body part model. A body part model is a person who is hired to model specific body parts, such as hands, feet, legs, or eyes, for commercial or advertising use. They could have distinct physical characteristics that suit them for this kind of job and be comfortable with the camera. They must also take care of their physical qualities if they want to keep their marketability. Number 1. Chicken sexer. Chicken sexer is a person who is hired to identify and separate the males and females chicks. Separating the sexes is necessary because the females produce eggs and the males are raised for meat. Chicken sexers are skilled in identifying which newborn chicks are male and which are female by their appearance. And that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, be sure to give us a like and leave a comment. See you next time.